Hi, everyone. I am Colleen Tatum, your money matriarch. I am just honestly excited to share this with you because you know what? So many people have this problem. They're saying, I'm working hard, I'm trying to get ahead, and it's not happening. And often, if we look, it's actually our money mindset that is creating lack in our lives. It is our mind that is translating into the results that we're seeing and keeping us broke. So, you know what? I know that I've had my own personal journey with this. I've learned so much about money. I definitely grew up in a house where money was not something that you talked about. You never, ever would talk about money. It was like, you should probably talk about anything else than money. It was very icky and like rude. So I don't know if you encountered that when you were growing up, but I certainly did. And it's something that I've had to learn how to overcome, and always a work in progress. But your mind creates reality, right? Because money is energy. That's all it is. At this point in the game, we're not trading goats in exchange for food or grain. We have money that goes into our bank account via the interwebs, and we're not exchanging it. It literally is a non-literal thing at this point. We place value on certain time or exchanges, and we virtually transfer that to each other, and we virtually spend it on things that are tangible. So money is energy. Money is infinite. Everyone in the world can actually obtain it, grow it, enjoy it. There is no lack of money in the world if we know how money really works and how we can use our mindset to influence our relationship and our results with money. So what you believe about money will equal how much money you have in your bank account. And when you understand this, everything will start to change for yourself. So here are some questions to ask yourself. 5 questions, okay? Be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself during this, you're never going to change it. The stress you feel every night when you go to bed because you can't pay your bills is going to be there every night when you go to bed. That stress you feel because you can't do that vacation or that activity with your kids is going to be there until you fix this. So these are 5 questions to ask yourself. And once you identify it, then you can work to fix it. So how likely are you to pick up money off the ground? So I'm not talking like you walked by $100 bill. How likely are you to pick up a penny or a dime off the ground? Now you might think if you have bad money mindset, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to pick that up. But actually, if you don't care about money, you don't place value, you have a bad relationship with money, you're going to be like walking on. But people with good money mindset, actually, they value money in whatever form it is, and they will pick that penny up off the ground, out of the mud, and keep on going. They're like, thank you, universe, for sending me this penny. And they're going to get more of them. Number 2 is how often are you complaining about the cost of things that you need to survive? The cost of gas, the cost of your rent, the cost of utilities or taxes. Are you one of those people that love to complain about it? Like, oh, they're just ripping us off. I hate the gas people. Like, did you see gas is this much money this week? And you and your friends like just gripe about the cost, something that you can't control. Do you put your energy into that? Or do you just say, hey, it is what it is. Thankfully, I have some money to be able to buy this. Thankfully, I have some money to put towards this. Even if it's not as much as you would like to have, Are you putting that negative energy into the universe, or are you putting a positive energy into the universe around those things, saying, hey, I'm so grateful, universe, that I get to turn on my lights. I'm so grateful, universe, that I have water coming out of my tap. I'm so grateful, universe, that I have a car that requires gas. Thank you. Thank you for doing that to me, universe. Number 3 is, how does this statement make you feel, okay? Money is the root of all evil. And you're like, yep, it is. Money makes people do terrible things. Or you're like, no, actually, money isn't the root of all evil. Money is a tool that can be used for evil, or money is a tool that can be used for good, right? I think in our society, especially, we have been taught this subconscious narrative that money is bad. And it's not. Money is a tool that you can do bad or good things with. The more money you have, the more good things you can do for other people. Number 4, how often would you change your mind about something that you wanted once you saw the price? So you've seen the sweater, you're walking by in the mall, it looks gorgeous, you go and look at it, whoa, oh no, I don't want that anymore. That's not for me. Or are you like, whoa, I'm going to have that one day, right? And you start to think in your mind, how can I get that? Are you looking at a car drive by? You know, my kids always say, oh, I want a Lamborghini when I grow up. And I'm like, awesome, that's awesome. Or are you saying to your kids, oh, those are $500,000, right? What seed are you planting in those around you and yourself? How often are you choosing things that are of cheaper price, but also cheaper quality, less quality, because it's cheaper? Like, if you're needing ketchup in your house, are you like, I'm buying the brand name that I want, or are you buying the generic one that honestly doesn't taste as good because it's 50 cents cheaper, right? Do you allow yourself to buy the thing that you actually want, or do you continuously deny yourself the thing that you want because of only price? And how was money treated in your home as a child? So this is the last question. Again, be honest with yourself. What's your gut? What's your heart saying to you? How was money treated in your home? I said that when I was a kid, right? It wasn't something that was said, but it was something that you knew, right? You don't talk about money. You never ask someone how much something cost, right? That was like, whew, the rudest thing you could do was ask someone how much it cost. Is it really rude? Hey, I like your car. How much is this? How much is something like that? Because I want to know how much money I need to get something like that. Is that really rude? What's wrong with it? They tell you it's a high price, and then what does that mean? That something's wrong with them because they spent a lot of money on a car? That they're better than you because they spent a lot of money on a car? Because they're not as good as you because they spent a lot of money on a car? Like, it doesn't matter. People's choices don't matter to your life if you don't make it matter to your life. And so, was it something in your household that caused a fight, right? Was mom and dad fighting because mom spent too much money and dad was angry, or vice versa? Was it something that caused a lot of stress in your family because you knew that there never was enough, right? What is that relationship that you brought yourself up as with money? Was it something that was treated as a tool, or is it something treated that other people had? Was it something that was treated as, this makes me feel bad? Money makes me feel bad because I don't have enough, because I don't have the things I want. I can't do the things I want because I don't have money. And then we have this tension with our relationship with money. So these 5 questions, maybe you want to meditate on them. Maybe you want to journal about them. Maybe you want to think about it over a series of days and see what is revealed for yourself. Because again, money is energy. And if you have a relationship with money that's positive, you will allow yourself to bring in more money into your life. Why is it that millionaires lose their money all the time, right? Like, you hear someone wins the lottery and they lose their money. Is it because they didn't have enough? Or is it because their relationship with money was bad? And so they said, oh, money, I got to get this out of my life. I don't know how to handle this, right? I'm going to get rid of this money as much as possible subconsciously. This is, I believe, the reason why we have so many money problems. It's almost like your income goes up, your spending goes up, your income goes up, your spending goes up, because you keep yourself in a perpetual state of stress around money. And the fact is that we don't have good relationships with money. We don't learn about it in school. And what our parents taught us is usually wrong, usually not good stuff. So that's why I love learning about this stuff, learning how can I use my money better? How can I take strategies that the wealthy use and implement them in my own life to grow money for my own self? Because something I hear a lot lately is I want to create a legacy for my family. Let me tell you, you are creating a legacy for your family, whether you are intending it to be there or not. The question is, what legacy are you leaving? Are you leaving a legacy of tension and stress around money? Or are you leaving a legacy of multiple generational wealth? It doesn't matter how much money or debt you have right now. It matters what you're doing to intentionally change the steps forward. So I hope this was valuable for you. I hope you can start to uncover some of your money mindset. And I hope that you go out there, conquer it, and obtain it, and use it to serve and increase benefit for lots and lots of people. That is my wish for you. If you are struggling with too much debt and you just are saying, Colleen, I don't even know where to start. Money mindset, I can't even pay my light bill or manage myself right now. I do have some tips to get out of debt. Send me a message. I would love to send them to you. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great day.